order
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
to be
Yes, Alder
considered.
Rodriguez.
Would be probably the first on the list to be considered.
Yes, the first
Thank you.
on the list to be considered. I apologize. Yes, the first on the list to be considered. So I would thank you. And I would try, like I said, I would try again and let Taja know that you're very much interested in this commission. I don't know if you spoke with Taja at all.
Yeah, I spoke with her as earlier as today, and she mentioned it was still open. So it might be something.
It's not open as of yet. I believe she thought that there was a vacancy, but as far as we know, there is no vacancy because it was not. In order for us to have an opening, it has to be received by Taja from from a committee member that does not want to continue serving in that capacity, and she did not receive that. So she should not have said that the position was open. I apologize. She may have gotten a verbal confirmation from this individual that said that they were not going to be on this commission. But
Yeah.
until we get a confirmation as in a letter form that says that they are resigning their commission and cannot serve the time that is in their appointment, then yes, we would make an appointment open. So I apologize for the discrepancy, and we hope that you will continue to want to serve. And I will make sure that the person, the director of the Solid Waste Authority, I know that we've spoken about having training sessions, having them attend community management team meetings to ensure that people are aware of the information of how they process their disposables. So I think we will continue that aspect of this information being passed out. So hopefully that we will still get the information out there.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chrisman. Have a good evening. Item
Thank you,
number
Mr.
5.
Chrisman.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chrisman.
Our next appointment is Grisel Aguilar Cobos to the Commission on Disabilities. I see that she's on. Is she able to be on video? Hello, how are you? I can't, you're on mute? You're still on mute.
Is working. Yes, now it's working. Good
It
evening,
is.
everybody. My name is Grisel Aguilar. I living in 180 Lumberton Street, New Haven. That is a Ward 5.
Thank you. And you're being appointed to the Commission on Disabilities. Do you know what that is? That commission is about? Are you aware of when their time meets?
I was before, but because I accepted working in the senior center in New Haven, I had to drop, and I ended with the city of New Haven, and now I decided to go back again with more experience.
Wonderful.
And more knowledge.
Good.
Oh.
That's very good. That's very good. Alder Hamilton, any questions?
Thank you, Chair Santana. Grisel, so you said more experience, you're ready to serve. And you know the times, what the Agency on Disabilities do?
Of course, I had a lot of experience. I had 35 years experience with people with disabled. My son is disabled. I took training in Yukon last 2 years. Also, I associate with the 3 bigger organizations in Connecticut: Disability Rights of Connecticut, and Connecticut University of Connecticut, and Connecticut for Rights. And right now I do the policy maker training, because now I support people with disabled. They can able to supporting decision maker and still take a guardianship. I believe some people can able take their own decision for their own life, but they need an assistance.
Wonderful. Sounds like you're well prepared. Thank you so much. No more questions, Chair Santana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Alder Rodriguez.
Madam Chair, I just want to say thank you, Ms. Aguilar Cobos. I know that for a long time you've been interested on this commission and you finally have moved toward the appointment. I know personally that you have a personal interest, and there's a primary reason that you shared with me one time long ago as to why you wanted to serve on this committee. Why don't you tell the rest of my team why? And once again, that is the only question that I have, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Rodriguez. The main reason was in that period is still one of the main reasons, but my son is disabled. And when I moved to New Haven, I don't see any place beside the school to bring Carlos because they don't have any activity around of the neighborhood can able to all those disability people can participate. My son now is 35 years old. But also right now I working with a Fairhaven clinic. I am pediatric care coordinator. In my main title is working with kids with disability. And what I see, especially in in the Fairhaven area, I still see the same issues. Mother, they don't have place send the kids at least 2 hours at least for participating for some creative activity. And I see very poor service for people with disability. And that's the main reason why right now I have more passion than before, because I want to help all those kids. They can able people can see those people. They are invisible in the society. Is nothing to offer, including in most of my knowledge is working with the board education, and I see the board education, they very poor in service. It's two things is very poor in service for education and in recreation too. That's my reason why I want to be part of the board, the commissioner.
Yes, and I believe that you're going to be a plus to the commission, but that the commission is going to be in good favor also to you. You're going to learn a lot of things. Thank you, Madam Chair. That is it. Thank you.
Thank you, Alder Rodriguez. Alder Hurd. I was on mute, Alder Hurd. I apologize.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I have no questions at this time.
Thank you, Alder Sabin.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I just wanted to say thank you for your passion and your willingness to serve and your excitement and enthusiasm. I have no questions. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Yes, and I think you being a mother of a disabled child and understanding their frustrations and abilities in not having any recreational time and ability to play makes children feel sad. And if there's not something for them to do, and your willingness to want to help children and be able to give them a better life that would engage them in either whatever it is they desire. There's so many things that children can do, even though they are disabled. And your willingness to want to help that along is admired. And thank you for your willingness to want to do this again.
Thank you.
Thank you. We don't need to see Wendy Morgillo. Is she on the call, Misty?
Yes, she is.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Ms. Aguilar.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Wendy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thanks. How about yourself?
Good. Good, thank you. Could you state your name and address for the record?
Certainly. Wendy Mongillo, 12 Oliver Road, New Haven.
And you presently sit on the Civil Service Board, and thank you for willingness to want to appear before us this evening. You have excellent attendance, so we don't really require people who have 100% attendance record to come before us, and we applaud you for that. But if you are here and you would like to say something about what you believe you've accomplished on this board, and your capacity, that would greatly be appreciated.
Well, it's certainly a pleasure to serve on the board. I've been a New Haven resident all my life, and I really appreciate the ability to give back to the community. I do enjoy the board. I feel it serves a important function in the city to make sure the tests are given properly and promotions and hires are done properly. So I do look forward to continuing that service on the board.
Thank you. Alder Hamilton, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. Alder Rodriguez.
No questions. Thank you, Ms. Mongillo, for serving.
Oh, thank you.
Alder Hurt.
No questions at this time. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Alder Saban.
No questions. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you so much for your willingness to want to serve again on this committee, and we wish you the best of luck in the next appointment term.
Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next appointment is Carmen Rodriguez, who's also a reappointment. I don't believe she needs to appear either, but if she's here, we would welcome to hear from her.
She is not in attendance tonight.
Okay, well, there was no reason for her to attend. She has a 95% attendance record, and so that would be fine. I would, is there anyone from the, that would like to speak on behalf of any of the appointees this evening? You may do so at this time. Is there anyone that would like to speak for or against any of the committee members at this time? Is there anyone from the public that would like to speak for or against any of the appointments? We will take discussion at this time. Seeing none, all in favor to close the, I guess I make a motion that we close the public portion.
Second.
It has been moved and seconded. All in favor? No discussion?
No.
No discussion. All in favor of closing the public portion?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Anyone want to change their vote? Seeing none, it's been approved. Thank you so much. Discussion on any of these items this evening?
Madam Chair, I move that we give item 3 a leave to withdraw.
Second.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. Discussion.
There is no opening for that solid waste, so giving that leave to withdraw is the appropriate thing to do.
Any further discussion? Seeing none, all in favor of having this item leave to withdraw, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? There's only 4 of us, so I don't think we need to go through the roll call. Any opposed? The matter carries. Leave to withdraw. Thank you so much. The next item on the agenda.
Madam Chair, I move that we amend item 4 to change the expiration date from February 1st, 2024 to February 1st, 2023.
Thank you. I need a second.
Second.
I second the motion.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. Discussion. Seeing none, all in favor of moving this item from the February 21st, 2024 to February 1st, 2023, say aye.
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 Okay, no opposed. The motion carries on the date being changed to 2/1 of 2023. The next item on the agenda.
Madam Chair, I move item 1, item 2, item 4 as amended, item 5, item 6, and item 7.
Is there a
Second.
second? Thank you. Any discussion? Yes, Alder Hamilton.
I think all the appointees that came before us this evening presented themselves very well, ready and capable to do, if appointed to the respective committees and/or commissions. The folks were well-spoken, prepared, and ready to serve. And I am in favor of appointing them forward positively to the respective commissions that they are being asked to serve on. Or reappointed.
Thank you, Alder Hamilton. I understood what you meant. Any further discussion? I agree as well. I think each candidate brought a unique aspect to the commission, and I believe that they all will serve in their best capacities, and their ability to do so will bring us forward in their new directives. So I'm hoping that we continue to build our committees and commissions, and so we can have the attendance that is required to fully gain all of our opportunities that are still outstanding. Thank you so much. All in favor of approving item 1, 2, 3, 4 as amended, 5, 6, and 7, say aye.
Aye.
3. But aye.
Aye. No opposed. The motion carries. Thank you, and I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Madam Chair, I make the motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Second the motion.
Seconded, the motion has been moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
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 My internet, aye. Okay. I'm sorry, my internet just went. Thank you all and have a good evening.
Good evening.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Madam
Good
Chair.
Bye.
evening, everybody.
So,
Bye.
one.
Bye.